Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, A Day Boy Followed Me Everywhere. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't and oppose. Like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Today's vlog starts the same way most of my days do. Quietly, gently, and already not alone. Before the kettle clicks on, before my phone lights up with notifications, there's Boy. My dog. My shadow. My tiny supervisor with 4 paws and a heart that beats just a little too close to mine. The moment I swing my feet off the bed, I hear the soft tap-tap of his nails on the floor. I don't need to turn around to know he's there. He always is. When I walk to the bathroom, he follows, sits politely outside the door like he's guarding a priceless treasure, which, in his mind, is me brushing my teeth. Every time I glance down, he looks up with those eyes that say, "Where are we going next?" Even though we are going nowhere special at all. In the kitchen, the morning light spills across the floor. Boy positions himself exactly where the sunlight ends and my feet begin. If I move left, he adjusts. If I turn back for something I forgot, he spins around with me, tail wagging as if this unexpected change of direction is the highlight of his day. Making coffee becomes a shared activity. I pour water. He watches. I wait for it to boil. He lies down, chin on his paws, still watching. Breakfast for me, breakfast for him. He doesn't rush his food. He eats, then immediately comes back to check if I'm still there, as if worried I might vanish between bites. When I sit at the table scrolling through my phone, he sits at my feet. When I stand up, he stands too. It's not obedience. It's loyalty in its most innocent form. This is how the day begins. No grand plans, no big adventures. Just Boy, following me from room to room, turning an ordinary morning into something quietly warm. And somehow, without saying a word, he makes the house feel fuller than it ever could on its own. By late morning, the house wakes up properly. Windows open, air moves, sounds from outside drift in. I decide to clean a little, not because I have to, but because Boy makes even chores feel less boring. The moment I pick up the cloth, he's alert. Cleaning, to him, is an event. I start in the living room. Boy follows, lies down exactly where I need to reach next. I step around him. He adjusts, tail thumping softly against the floor. Every few minutes, he looks up at me, checking my face like he's reading subtitles only he can see. When I sit on the sofa to take a short break, he jumps up too, pressing his side against my leg as if to remind me that resting is better together. When I move to the bedroom, he's already there before me. Somehow, he always predicts my next step. I open the wardrobe, and he sticks his nose inside, curious about the world of clothes and familiar scents. I laugh, and his tail speeds up. Laughter, he has learned, is a good sign. In the afternoon, I work on my laptop at the desk. Boy positions himself under the table, occasionally poking his head out like a shy coworker. If I stay still too long, he sighs loudly, reminding me to stretch, or maybe reminding himself that I'm still there. When I stand to refill my water, he's up in an instant, ready to escort me on this very serious mission to the kitchen. There's something comforting about being followed so closely. Not in a clingy way, but in a chosen way. Boy doesn't follow because he has to. He follows because, to him, my presence is enough. No treats, no commands, no promises of fun. Just me walking through the house, and him deciding that wherever I go is exactly where he wants to be. By the time the afternoon light softens and the rooms glow quietly, I realize I haven't been alone all day, and I've never felt more at peace. As evening arrives, the house slows down. I cook dinner. Boy lies near the kitchen door, eyes half closed, but ears always listening. Every movement I make pulls his attention back to me. When I carry my food to the table, he follows. When I move to the balcony to feel the night air, he's right behind me, sitting close, sharing the silence. Later, we settle on the floor. I lean against the sofa. He curls up beside me. The day didn't include anything extraordinary. No trips outside, no visitors, no big moments worth posting online. Yet somehow it feels full, rich, complete. Boy followed me all day, not because the house was exciting, but because being together was. And that's when it hits me. This is not just a cute habit. It's a quiet lesson about life. In our busy modern days, we often chase big achievements, dramatic changes, and loud happiness. But Boy reminds me that meaning often lives in the small things. Walking together, being present, choosing connection over distraction. He doesn't need constant entertainment. He just needs us, sharing space and time. From boy, we can learn to slow down, to pay attention to the people we care about, and to show up consistently, even when nothing special is happening. In today's fast-paced world, try being someone's boy. Follow with care, listen without distraction, and find joy in simply being there. Because sometimes, the most beautiful days are the ones where we walk through life together, step by step, room by room.